there's just so many little aspects in this program that got combined into it that I was expecting that I needed to go to separate courses for, and that was mind-blowing. How much that they thought this out and put into this program was, I mean, I'm in awe of it. So
And it's been the best, most beautiful, loving, deep and just wonderful experience of my life. It's just been phenomenal, the way it was structured, what was given, the thought, the precision that went into it, the intention, even things from the ceremonies to the full moon, to the new moon, to the eclipse, to know the timing of this, to offer us everything. It's still hard to process that we've been given so much, and again, it's their method of teaching is like nothing I've ever experienced.
I learned more about myself, definitely. This has been an incredibly strong and deep self-study.
I learned above and beyond what I thought I could have learned at this teacher training. So much more in depth, but still always being reminded that yoga is for everybody, and that it is so much more than just your asanas and breath work. It's everything. It's off the mat and on the mat.
It's such a profound and deep understanding of yoga in a very classical way, in a very philosophical way, deep-rooted in Indian wisdom and Indian tradition. So it's definitely not one of those commercial courses that bakes the new yoga teachers every month. This is something that they created within their hearts, with the deepest understanding of their experience that they wanted to share with other people.
It was beyond any of my expectations. Most of all, I loved their holistic approach. But yoga is so much more than just a physical practice. Yoga is for everybody. You don't have to adapt into a yoga posture. The yoga posture has to be suitable for the person.
I learned about Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic practices and like all these elements to just have to be able to take into my practice and into my teaching.
This is the thing. I feel so extremely blessed because every little thing that was put together in this training, in this program, was so much of what I wanted to learn and what I've wanted to study as a holistic practitioner.
I have been doing yoga on and off for several years, and I actually did a different yoga teacher training about 7 years ago, but I never really felt confident enough when I finished the course to go out and really teach. So there were many gaps missing for me, and I've been looking for a teacher training course ever since to fill in those gaps. And then I found the Pure Nature Yoga course, which the syllabus was so comprehensive.
So this combination of body, mind and breath, that is like a thread through all the practice. It's just amazing. I would say that kind of the motto of this training is embodiment and empowerment, and this is exactly what happened to all of us during this training. The first 2 weeks we were really getting more and more comfortable within our bodies, and then we were really empowered to become teachers.
Incomprehensible, which is a word I keep using for this whole experience because I can't put it into words, what we've been given, and being held like you are in the womb and in this safe place.
And it really created a beautiful dynamic for each and every individual to be free and to learn, and just so much love and detail. It was so beautiful.
There's never a wrong time to go to a yoga teacher training. You know, regardless if you're just expanding your knowledge about it, or if you've been practicing yoga for 2 years and want to do a career with yoga. But yeah, anything to start a journey within yoga, I think, is for anybody.
the course exceeded my expectations. It was incredible. It wasn't just a yoga teacher training course, it was also a very deep personal transformation as well. And I honestly couldn't recommend it high enough. If anyone was looking to do a teacher training course, then 100% this is it. Ronnie's and Dimitri's knowledge is just vast. You will learn so much.
Any person that wants to truly go within, to truly come back to themselves, whether it be a self journey or whether it be to share with others, and to really open, to really experience something that will genuinely just elevate your life, come to Ronnie and Dimitri, because they bring every element into this and everyone is accepted. You don't have to look or be a certain way to be a yoga teacher. You don't associate, it's not about the posture, it's about coming back to the truth of who we are. It's about that, and this is what they've given us and reassured in all of us. Everyone can do it. If you have the calling, do it. Come to this place, come to this sacred land, and come to these two, because they are just phenomenal. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky.
So I can only recommend this course. I cannot recommend it highly enough for everybody who wants to have more, dive deeper, have a different way, and so much gratitude and love to Ronnie and Dimitri. Thank you.
I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity, especially with Ronnie and Dimitri. It was just so perfect, and I'm super excited to start my own career and study further with yoga.